Hey, you guys, this is Nina. I am back again. Like, share, and subscribe. I can be found on Twitter at Love Radio 44132. And without further delay, you guys, let's just get started with this crazy Friday breaking news. Okay, so this was Red Table Talk Confessions Night. And I am just going to be first to say that I thought the whole interview was just scripted. Um, I felt it was a PR stunt. I felt like neither Jada or Will was actually shocked or surprised or hurt by what Jada told him when she said that a few years ago when she felt like their marriage was falling apart, that she felt like she had to cheat. Now, I say this for a few reasons. The main reason why I'm saying this is I believe that Will already knew. I believe that Jada was fully complicit with this. However, with August Alsina coming out to really just expose everything that happened, I just feel that she had to come clean. Um, for them to have been married well over 2 decades with two grown children at this point. Personally, I was kind of hurt by this, even though there has been rumors about their marriage. It seemed to be spun that Will was about to leave her a few years ago, and she needed to emotionally heal um, with her discretions. Now, all of Twitter and all of social media is actually making fun of both Will and Jada right now. However, I'm not going to make fun of them. I actually sympathize with their situation. I do agree that they love each other deeply. I do agree that if it ever came down to it, Will would fall over backwards to do whatever he could to save Jada, and Jada would fall over backwards to do whatever she could to save Will if it came down to it. However, I think that they need to actually fix and understand what is going on with themselves. And this is just my personal take on this. I don't want anyone to get offended, but let me just put down a few things. And maybe I'm just so far out of Hollywood thinking that I don't even understand what in the world is going on. All right, so you and your husband are saying that you guys are having problems. So then some young guy and everybody talk about his eggplant, as we put it, is, worth his weight in gold, per se, and I'm trying to be as YouTube PG as possible. You're allegedly having issues with your marriage, and you're inviting this guy to your house. You are sharing personal things with him. He's sharing personal things with you. Your marriage is allegedly already on the rocks. And then you guys just start to have a relationship. So that's basically what I got out of what Jada said. Now, I am just going to speak from my own personal opinion about this crazy story. First of all, I'm going to say to each his own. I'm not going to sit up here and clown at anybody. If Will and Jada are okay with this, there's been rumors, alleged rumors of an open marriage and everything else. If they like it, I love it. Because I can't sit up here and speak on anybody else's um personal relationships. However, I will say this. When does the bar when does the line get drawn in the sand? Maybe that's the better way to put it. You took vows, you know, better or worse, death do you part, and everything else. Where in the world did you guys go wrong? Were you like too rich and isolated? you just couldn't get enough because you felt like you've had so much money and prestige that there was nothing else to work toward, communication. I mean, what was it? I really want to know the answers to those questions, and I feel like that was not addressed in this red table talk that has literally um, broke the internet tonight. And I'm also going to address one more thing, and this goes out to everybody. Once you allow another man in your house, okay, this is actually the part that I found crazy. And ladies, I want y'all to actually listen to this. Who in the world would be married and allow another man in your house? He's half the age of your own husband. At the time he had a semi decent career, he had a few singles that was popping. I know August Alsina has his personal issues, but when he put out his best music, it really was banging. Now, why in the world are you entertaining these young people in your house? Okay, I found that to be more disrespectful than anything. Because ladies, I want you guys to have a perspective. What if the wheels was turned and Will Smith was inviting some 22-year-old singer in the house with him and Jada, and he was trying to soothe her wounds because him and Jada was going through whatever they was going through. I mean, this is how crazy this sounds. And I want y'all to actually listen to this and listen carefully and please take context clues. I'm going to just be first to tell you guys. There's no way in the F I'm going to invite another man in my house with my husband. He's not related, you know. And then on another token, while everybody's clowning them, I want you guys to put yourself in a position where you've been married for 20 years and all of a sudden some 22, 23-year-old woman shows up at your house and you and your husband are going through things and it comes out that they were actually together. Your husband and the other woman. So I don't think anybody is in a position to clown this situation. This situation is ridiculous. Okay, this is not any kind of real black love, in my opinion. It just seemed like two people that really do love each other and are tired of their marriage. And when they were kikiing at the end of that video, I was actually kind of like my eyebrows raised. You're fist bumping that you have a bad marriage and you're both gonna ride and die until you ride and die and can't do it no more. That was putting out a bad message. And lastly, the last point I want to make about this entire crazy situation is if Jada ain't got her own SHIT stuff together at home, please stop doing red table talks and trying to tell other people what they need to be doing when you ain't got your own crap together. It's very cynical. You ain't got your own crap together, but you trying to dish out on what other people need to be doing. Jada, I love you. I love your movies, but you need to be quiet and you need to sit down. Okay? Because this is going to make me not even want to watch Red Table Talks anymore. Get your own affairs together before you try to tell other people what they need to be doing while you bringing a man home to your husband doing God knows what in your however big mansion, you know. And I'm not even going to say that Will Smith's hands are clean, but this was a total embarrassment. I thought that whole interview was shocking. I thought it was beneath both of them, even though I'm glad that she came clean. And again, I'm going to say this. Ladies, put yourself in their shoes. How would you like to be married and your husband bring home a 22, 23-year-old female and then all this stuff start popping off? Now, from the interview, I can tell Will Smith already knew. However, that's beside the point. This was shade on top of crazy. I think this coronavirus got everybody going nuts. And that is my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe until the next episode, you guys. Enjoy your day.